So check this out. When it comes to Erika McGriff and what's been going on with this entire JSO situation, she actually did a press conference, and we're going to get into the press conference shortly. Not only are we going to hear from her, we're going to hear from her new attorney, Ben Crump, and we're going to hear from one of the other women who was arrested in this situation because she allegedly violated the new HALO law, which says you cannot be crowding or harassing or interfering with a police officer trying to conduct his duty. There's got to be a 25-foot buffer zone. If not, you're going to get in trouble. All right, so check this out. Amy's dropped these details for us here over on X. If you don't follow her on X, the link is in the description of this video. You can also follow her at IAMYLEIGH over on X. That's Amy Lee on X. What does she say? And we know the context because we just went through that. She was arrested. The encounter escalated quickly, Amy says, into a physical struggle caught on a viral body cam and bystander video. The officer reportedly used punches and a headlock to subdue her after she allegedly hit and bit the officer. And we saw it play out, right? The charges. She's been charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer with violence, and operating a motor vehicle with a revoked license. All of which are felonies, by the way. Driving a vehicle with a revoked license is a felony? Sheesh. That's tough. Okay, now civil rights attorney Ben Crump is representing Miss McGriff. We're going to talk about and hear from Ben Crump here shortly. And they're calling the force used by the officer excessive and unjustifiable. In case you missed it, here's what happened. Here's what went down. Jeez. Embarrassing. This is straight embarrassing, lady. You know you already were doing wrong.
What the is wrong with you? Back up. Get the off of that lady. Please back up. You're fighting like a man. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
You can't assault an officer. You just can't. She was losing her hair and everything. It gets bad. Let's hear what happened and get another breakdown and insight here from KVUE there in Jacksonville.
A woman was arrested outside of her daughter's school in Florida. It all stemmed from a parking dispute. Now the woman is suing the Jacksonville Police Department, claiming the officer used excessive force. ABC's Stephanie Ramos has that story.
It was a routine school pickup that turned into a violent arrest, all caught on camera.
Everything that happened, that was just like uncalled for, and it's not fair.
Yeah,
it happened outside of school in Jacksonville, Florida. Police say 39-year-old Erika McGriff left her car running in an intersection. Body camera video shows an officer confronting her, and when McGriff refuses to hand over her license, the situation turns physical.
I need your license. I need your license. Please don't grab me. Please don't grab me. Don't grab me. I'm not pulling away from you. You got me. Stop. Come on, punch me.
She violently resisted Officer Holton and eventually punched him repeatedly and bit him with such force that she left a bite impression on his forearm.
Attorney Ben Crump, now representing McGriff, calls the arrest excessive and is urging the state attorney to drop the charges, which include battery and resisting with violence, each punishable by up to 5 years in prison.
Regardless of what you think, how she should comply, when you look at that excessive use of force, it is not right.
Excessive use of force? I mean, what do you guys think? Should he have just backed up and tased her? Maybe.
All I was trying to do was get my daughter out of school without getting wet, drenched in the rain.
But the sheriff's office says the officer followed department policy.
He followed the rules. He followed the laws.
Stephanie Ramos, ABC News, New York.
All right, so let's hear from Ben Crump and the gang over at the church. It is weird they're doing this in the church, by the way, but I'm not even going to go there and see what they have to say.
So you're going to hear from Jasmine in her own words briefly about what happened and why she did it.
And Jasmine, he's referring to here, is one of the women who was trying to get Erika's phone and be able to call her mother or Erika's mother or the child's grandmother, and that's why she's in trouble now.
Jasmine.
Just talking. I was just being a mother. Yeah, I heard her crying, and my
back up.
Took over. I just wanted to help her baby. That was it. Nothing more, nothing less.
So, and going back to Jasmine here, in particular with the HALO law, the HALO law requires certain things. It has to have a warning, and after that warning is given, the person has to then violate, go against that warning, or stay within a particular distance,
which she did,
to law enforcement. Jasmine, at the time where the officer made any comment about HALO and backing up, Jasmine wasn't even there. She wasn't there at all. So to look at this video and she's telling the officer to get off her.
She was there.
That wasn't there for the intimidate, harass. But even if that was the case, it wasn't the case, the officer had to have made a warning to back up. Then she had to engage. When he made the statements about HALO or back away from me, Jasmine was already gone. That shows you the intent of the sheriff office to pursue people just for the sole purpose that they disagree with law enforcement. And this is only trying to censor her and put this mother in the Jacksonville County Jail. First time ever in the Jacksonville County Jail by protesting. And when the officer made a statement, she wasn't even there. The video shows it. Attorney Crump, right? Mm-hmm. She was gone. She was taking the child up to the school.
Yep.
So I want you take a look at the video. You don't have to take Attorney Daniels, Attorney Crump. Look at the video. Look at the video.
Miss Jasmine,
this incident happened on a Tuesday. I was arrested on a Friday afternoon by Internal Affairs calling me, wanting to get a statement. That's it. They arrested me right on the spot.
72 hours.
Said I had a warrant for my arrest. I spent 72 hours in the Duval County Jail.
That is what it is.
I got out last night.
And all you was trying to do was
get a PIN code to a phone so I can call her grandmother.
My line.
I just got out last night.
It's not fair. It's not fair. That's why we got to fight for justice for the Jacksonville 3.
Justice for the Jacksonville.
I mean, so what should happen if you punch a police officer? Oh, and you guys might notice a familiar face here, which I just realized this. You see this guy back here? You see this clown? Y'all remember who that is? William McNeil. If you don't know who William McNeil is, I covered it here on the channel. This is the gentleman that got his window busted in, punched in the face by police officers. Yeah, and he was driving, supposedly didn't have his windshield or his lights on, right? And he was driving on the suspended license as well. We got the suspended license gang up here. Shout out to them. Doing God's work out there in the streets. Jeez,
justice for the Jacksonville 3.
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 Because if it can happen to them, it can happen to you.
Not if you follow orders and drive with an actual license that's not suspended. It's not going to happen to me.
I mean, coming trying to re-engineer a narrative. Don't take my word Ben Crump, don't take Attorney Harry Daniels, don't take Sheriff Waters' word for it. Go look at the videos for yourself. Look at the cell phone videos, look at the police body camera video, and you look and determine whether you think Jasmine Jefferson should have been arrested and put in jail for 72 hours where she's now facing criminal charges just because she tried to help a 9-year-old little girl who was crying out for her mama. And Anita Gibson, you gonna see on the video, even though she said, I ain't gotta go nowhere, she kept walking away. She didn't go, nobody went towards this officer. When he said get back, they walked away. The school principal, he didn't get charged. He was right there trying to pull off.
Yeah, he didn't get charged because the officer asked him to assist him. Everybody else back your way and you know what up.
That's why we say this law is arbitrary and capricious.
I don't like
it's selective prosecution. If you expose the police brutality, then they want to criminalize you. That's what this law is about. The final two people you'll hear from is briefly from Miss Erika McGriff, and you'll hear from her godmother, Carlotta.
I don't need to hear from Erika.
Erika and Carlotta.
Erika needs to be in anger management right now.
Take your time, whatever.
What you doing fighting a police officer? Come on, lady.
I asked the principal what was the proper procedure when picking up the walkers whenever it was raining. That's it. He explained to me the procedures. I then went to pick up my daughter. It began to rain. All I was trying to do was get my daughter out of the school, without getting wet, drenched in the rain. That's all. And none of this, everything that happened, that was just like uncalled for, and it was not fair.
Yeah, and that's fine. She can't say very much because she is facing criminal charges, so thank you, Erika. Her godmother, Miss Charlotta, is going to talk about what they've been dealing with.
Let's see, Charlotta, what you got going on?
As I stand here right now, my stomach just dropped because I immediately went back to the video. I did not want to watch the video. My daughter was like, Mama, you have to see the video. You have to see the video. These are my children. That's my godchild. That's my sister. My sister, she can't even watch the video. Her mother cannot watch the video. You cannot imagine what it will do to a mother to see your child being dug into the ground, beaten, punched by a man. And all she went to do was go pick up her children.
What about your daughter assaulting a police officer, ma'am? Why? I'm not going to say we, because all skin folk ain't kinfolk. I don't care, man. I'm not going to stick with these people just because they're black. Why are we up here lying and not taking accountability? What about your daughter putting her hands on a police officer? Man, we got to see from this amazing family who sadly lost their son because he assaulted the police officer, started shooting at the police officer shot back. And they said, you know what? The officer, he was totally within his rights to do what he did. And our son, unfortunately lost his life because of that. And shout out to that family for taking that stance, because this type of victim BS, although two things can be true. She could have assaulted a police officer and she could be a victim. I don't think that's what happened in this case. Why aren't we holding Erika accountable? Why aren't we talking about the reason this started in the first place? She was driving with the suspended license. She was in the middle of the street with her car on. She put her hands on a police officer. She resisted a police officer. He simply walked up to her and asked her for her license. He's like, I ain't giving you my license. That ain't my car. I just saw you get out of the car. No, I'm going over here. Ma'am, stop. I need your license. No. All right, I'm going to have to arrest you. No, you're not arresting me. Like, what are we doing, man? This is not how we get better, because people are going to say, oh, yeah, you know what? I can just do whatever I want to. I put hands on a police officer, and Ben Crump's gonna save me. Ben Crump's got my back. William McNeil. Don't worry about it. I could sit in the car. I could drive with a suspended license. I could not obey police officers. I could not put my hands up, open the door, act crazy. Ben Crump's got me. Where's the accountability, man?
Went to go pick up her child. It had no business going the way that it went. No. And now we're dealing with PTSD. We've never been in the military. I was married to the military twice. This should not be a part of a family. This should not be a part of the village, of the Black community. PTSD brought on by the police department. Something has to be done. And this child will remember this for the rest of her days. The rest of her days. And that's what I'm here standing for. Because they can't come up here for themselves because of the trauma that is taking place. I'm looking out at her sisters and her nieces and nephews and her aunts and aunties now. You have no idea what this has done to this family. This one incident that could have just been so minute. Yeah.
I just got to play this again. Shout out to Mama, but Lord have mercy.
That's your car. I just saw you get out of the car.
Hey, that's not my car.
She lied. I got to play the beginning again. Come on.
What is the problem? What are you doing?
I need your license.
And why she acting all guilty? She didn't even know if he was talking to her. She's like, oh, whoa, what's happening? I didn't do anything.
What is the problem? What are you doing?
I need your license.
Huh?
I need your license.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's your car. I just saw you get out.
I need your license. I need your license. That's your car. What is she teaching her daughter here? And we haven't even gotten to the altercation yet. Come on, Mama. What is she teaching her daughter here?
The car.
Hey, that's not my car.
Okay.
To lie to law enforcement, to not respect the police officer who's simply asking you for your license. Can we start here? We don't even have to go the other part. There's a lot we can go into there.
Over here, please don't, please. Hey.
Look at her daughter putting up her hand. Please, please, please what? Just let me see your license.
Right here
hey.
You're right here with your student?
This is my daughter. Please do not touch me.
Do you want to go to jail?
Don't touch me. I do not, sir. I did not do anything wrong.
Yes, you did.
I did not do anything.
Do you want to go to jail? Do you want to go to jail? I didn't do anything wrong. Yes, you did. Mama, what about this part, Mama?
Vehicle unattended.
No, I did not leave that vehicle.
You could get a ticket.
I was the passenger.
You could get a ticket.
The driver went to the school. The driver's at the school,
You could get a ticket.
She's lying. I was not the driver. I was the passenger. The driver went into the school. It wasn't me.
Listen, you can get a ticket or you can keep playing this game and go to jail. I'm gonna give you one chance. You're creating the drama.
This is so much talking by this officer. Again, I might have to take back my accountability for the officer. He tried, man. Again, I could never be a police officer because I don't have this patience for people. Listen to this, guys.
This is my daughter. Please do not touch me.
Do you want to go to jail?
Don't touch me. I do not.
Do you want to go to jail?
I did not do anything wrong.
Yes, you did.
I did not do anything wrong.
Unattended.
No, I did not leave that vehicle.
You could get a ticket.
I was the passenger.
You could get a ticket.
The driver went to the school. The driver's at the school,
You can get a ticket.
Listen,
you can get a ticket or you can keep playing this game and go to jail.
You can get a ticket or you can keep playing these games and go to jail.
I'm gonna give you one chance. You're creating the drama.
I don't want any drama. I want to go home and
I'm gonna give you one chance. You're creating the drama. You're creating the drama.
Okay, then let's go over here right now.
Child.
Okay.
I just came to pick up my child.
You're making this way more than me.
Please don't grab me. Please don't grab me. Don't grab me. Sir, let me go. You hurting my baby.
Playing.
No, I'm going.
You're making this way more difficult than it has to be. Walk back to the car.
Let me. Money. I mean.
You're making a big
please
deal.
Don't do this in front of my child, sir. No. Take me to my car, please.
I don't know what Mama's talking about, guys. What are we talking about here?
escalated the way that it did, and it's not fair.
If something says she's nervous. Yeah, she's nervous because she knew she wasn't doing what she's supposed to be doing. All right, come on, man. Dang. No, boo. Boo.
Justice for the Jacksonville 3. Justice for the Jacksonville 3.
All right, we ain't doing this, man. I'm tired of this BS. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments in the chat. I can't do it. I can't. I'm done.